That's jokes, man. Opens up the little note and it goes boom. Yo people, welcome back. Another UK reaction. Aystar, Payper and Skrapz, Cop That Shit remix, episode 1. I'm guessing that he's going to bring out more than just this one then. I've heard the original. Yeah, the original was kind of hard, but I thought I'd give this one a go. I haven't actually listened to it, so it makes more sense. And Potter and Skrapz are hard as well, so why not? Yeah, Cop That Shit. Let's get into it. Got a Rockstar chain. That's pretty jokes. Yeah, man, that GTA Red Dead Redemption chain.
That shit. Yeah. Hey, Stizzy. You already know what it is. Remix thing, you got me? Yeah, nigga. Let's get it.
Balling out as well, man. The Gucci shades, got the bird there. I'm snipping his cigar for him. Champagne for when he turns up. Pulls up in the heli. Proper balling out.
I'm a beast when I jump on these tracks. I spit flames, I'm hot like a drop of hot wax. The tape's already loaded like a 9 that's cocked back. So when it drops you better clap. It's all eyes on me like a gal who's got back. No one's watching your shit cause you whack. 100% if I had the chance to, then I ain't listening to that. I told me manager stop sending me these rappers. Stop that. But when it comes to Scousematic,
he's had enough of his manager sending him verses from other rappers that are dead apparently. He's not having it no more. Not having it.
That and any mixtape that I drop, you better cop it. If I shoot you point blank, this ain't a game, you can't block it. 400 brake horse on the golf, you can't jock it. The 4-4's too big, won't fit in the pocket, and you're gonna need the army to.
Saying that, it sort of makes sense actually, because I just watched the Gentleman series on Netflix, and this tune was in it, and I swear it come on in the scene where the Scousers come to make his house, and they were counting the money. So it all sort of makes sense. In all fairness, he's gone with the same theme. So yeah, big up to Aystar for getting that drop on the Gentleman and the series as well. That's big.
To stop it, you'll see when I pop it. Send him to the firmament like he's a rocket. The new mixtape, make sure you cop it. Cop that. Make sure you got that shit. Make sure you got that shit. And if you ain't got that shit, then cop that shit. But don't be a little bum and go and rob that shit, you get me? Just go and cop that shit, you get me? Just go and cop that shit. And if you ain't got that shit, then cop that shit. But don't be a little bum and go and rob that shit.
I'm a gangster and a gentleman, my suits are tailored. I put my tracksuit on cause I was due some payments. Put killers in the bushes, yeah we do surveillance. Violate and live where don't lose.
Some killers in the bush, yeah we do surveillance. I've heard about keeping straps in the bush, but not actual people in the bush waiting to pop out.
Lose your cranium, I come with the brick squad, I'm like the Gucci mane. I was a star in the traps, I ain't new to fame. How you rapping when you got boots to lace? I got some young boy killers that'll shoot your face.
It's a hard little flow switch up there from Potter, I like that. Yeah, that's sick.
The 12 gauge, take your face off like Nick Cage. Distasteful, here's my dick, how does this taste? Disgraceful, little bitch, get your wig straight, get your facts straight. I got rich off a mixtape on a strip late. Please don't get me irate. Pull up on who? I'ma shoot to your sideways. I was broke like a bad joke, gave me migraines. Now it's Frankie with the 4 eyes, I mean 5 chains.
Make sure you got that shit.
Yeah, Potter went hard on that. I rated that from Potter, to be fair. The bars were sick. He switched up the flow nicely. Flowed over the beat good. Yeah, no, that was all round sick from Potter.
Make sure you got that shit. And if you ain't got that shit, then cop that shit. But don't be a little bum and go and rob that shit, you get me? Just go and cop that shit, you get me? Just go and cop that shit. And if you ain't got that shit, then cop that shit. But don't be a little bum and go and rob that shit.
I'm in a 3-piece with a double-breasted blazer.
That's jokes, man. Opens up the little note and it goes boom. That's jokes.
Then cop that shit. But don't be a little bum and go and rob that shit.
I'm in a 3-piece with a double-breasted blazer. Got my 4-5, but I'm on my best behavior. Young buck keeps one in the chamber. He stays with a mask, only see his nose and eyes like an alligator. I used to break down bricks, carry the remainder. Add it to the next brick like I'm playing Tetris. And even though I might forgive, I still don't forget shit. So you've always gotta expect the unexpected. My dog will bring me a stick if I tell him fetch it. Rapid, it's either gonna be a spinner or a matic. And when the fire's in my hand, I move erratic. I park up and jump out and then did you catch it? £5 on a t-shirt and a jacket. Don't worry about me, I've been already had it. If you ain't got it yet, then go grab it.
£5 on the t-shirt and the jacket. He ain't fucking about, is he? Big bands, big bands.
Make sure you got that shit. Make sure you got it. Make sure you got that shit. And if you ain't got that shit, then cop that shit. But don't be a little bum and go and rob that shit, you get me? Just go and cop that shit, you get me? Just go and cop that shit. And if you ain't got that shit, then cop that shit. But don't be a little bum and go and rob that shit.
Yeah. Gangsters and gentlemen really know what it is. Skrapz.
Yeah, that's official, innit, man? Fat yard, all balling out, all in their nice suits, big cigars. Yeah, man, that was a sick tune. I rated it. I rated everything about it. I even think the chorus is hard as well. All three of them went in on their verses. For me, probably give it to Potter. I think he switched up the flow nicely. Some of his bars, the Nick Cage bar as well was sick. I rated that. Yeah, don't think I didn't clock that because I did. But yeah, overall sick tune. Big art. It's good to see these sort of artists all linking up and making tunes together. It's good to see Skrapz out of Pen as well and making tunes again. I know he's been out for a little bit now, a few months I think, maybe longer, I don't know, but yeah, it's good to see him out making tunes again. That's a hard link up, and I know that there's a Brom one coming out, so I'll probably react to that at some point as well to see what that's saying. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.